best entertainment on the earth. Tune in for Comics with Perch.
Hey everybody, this is Perch, and I just want to say you're welcome. I know a lot of comic pros today have considered turning off their Twitter account, finally coming to the conclusion that Twitter in general has not been helpful to getting them to produce good artwork, getting them to write stories, putting things out on time, being creatively a good outlet to get their material. In fact, all Twitter has done, and I'm just glad to see so many people finally realizing it, is that it's taken their time away. It's taken valuable energy, valuable creative cycles during the day that they could be using to focus on their comic book, marketing their comic book, promoting their comic book, lots of different aspects. And finally, now here we are, Eric Larson deleting his Twitter account, several comic creators deleting their Twitter accounts. I don't know what it was, at what point finally these creators decided to take my advice and do it, but I'm glad that they did. I think they'll be happier for it. Really, it was advice that was meant for you, for the creators, to actually encourage them to do more and get more out of their lives, out of the material that they put out. Oh no, wait a minute. Elon Musk and Twitter actually reached the deal for the sale. So Twitter has agreed to be taken over for $54.20 a share, a 38% premium over the share price that Elon Musk offered. It looks like right now regulators are saying they are not likely to block Elon's purchase of Twitter. It'd be difficult for them to find justification to do so. The entire deal is worth about $44 billion, with a B, and that Twitter's current CEO will meet with employees to discuss the deal. There's reports that a number of employees are upset. There's also reports that an equal number of employees are happy, because as it turns out, if you're in the tech space, working for a Tesla SpaceX company has not been terrible for your financials. So we'll see. But anyway, traders do think the deal is real. Twitter closed high. And Elon Musk is basically making a statement saying free speech is the bedrock of a functioning democracy. Twitter is a digital town square where matters vital to the future of humanity are debated. You are high, Mr. Musk. Anyway, sorry, because the statement continues. I also want to make Twitter better than ever by enhancing the products with a few new features, making the algorithms open source to increase trust, defeating the spam bots, and authenticating all humans. Twitter has tremendous potential. I look forward to working with the company and the community of users to unlock it. So, Elon has agreed to purchase Twitter. The deal will now go forward. It has been unanimously approved by Twitter's board and expected to close this year. It will be, it's definitely a shifting change to the platform. And granted, if you're on Twitter right now, several people are kind of licensing their energies into decrying the absolute blow to democracy that there is. It is there's trending right now. You have multiple people who are saying that free speech is over, or free speech being enabled, which is not really free speech, is the detriment to democracy. Anyway, whether you like Elon Musk or not, I don't particularly care one way or another for him. Seems kind of dopey as a guy to me, but he does run successful companies. I do not own a Tesla, nor really plan to, but that has nothing to do with him. I just didn't particularly care for the car when I drove it. But now he owns Twitter. What changes for comics? Well, you're going to see a number of creators leave, and then in about 28, 29 days, you'll see a number of creators come back, because you can actually restore your deactivated account up to 30 days after you delete it without losing your status and all the rest. So I'll see you back in 28 days, Mr. Larson. You'll be back. To a number of people, Twitter had become an addiction. It had become the thing that causes their hand to shake and jerk slightly as they try to get at sleep late at night, wondering if anybody has liked their tweets. I think there's a huge value right now in people who maybe have been too tied up in this system. Donald Trump, by the way, for if you're on that side of the fence, says he is not coming back to Twitter. He's going to stay on Truth Social. Kind of like Eric Larson. I'll see you in a few months. If it takes that long, you'll be back. You'll all be back. I will see. I strongly believe a lot of these people wander right back. I think that Twitter will largely continue to be kind of an angry space where people will block and yell at each other. For all of the discussions about, oh my God, does this mean Donald Trump will get back onto the platform? Which is what people mean when they say that democracy is dead via Elon Musk purchasing the platform. Maybe they're going to find out that that really didn't matter much to their lives, and they could just hit block or mute, and he goes away, and then you can kind of go on with your life. But we'll see. In general, I think, or my hope certainly, is that people take this pause, this moment of kind of severe aggression and anger, and they ask themselves, why am I getting so hung up over a platform where most of what I say has no meaning? And even if people like something, it doesn't really matter. I can get 20,000 likes or retweets and it doesn't really impact anything. And maybe that doesn't matter in the slightest. And maybe these fights that I get into also don't terribly matter. And maybe none of it matters. And maybe if I'm going to create a comic book or going to publish something, maybe I should just focus on that. But that's the news of the day. Elon Musk has bought Twitter, and the world will never be the same again, or something like that. And now to give an alternate perspective on this exciting new news, let's ask Perch's daughter. So Elon Musk buying Twitter, what do you think?
Who originally owned Twitter?
Jack.
Jack who?
Dorsey. That's weird that your mind went there first. So do you know who Elon Musk is?
No.
He's a guy who kind of owns Tesla.
Well, does he want to put Twitter on the Tesla?
Probably.
That's weird.
Yeah. Do you think that now the tweets can kind of write themselves?
Wait, no. I could watch the funny fail, the tweets that you have on a car if you got a Tesla.
Right.
And then I could watch the one where the guy cuts the palm tree and then he goes wee.
He swings around.
Yeah.
Okay, so your takeaway from Elon Musk buying Twitter. Now, a bunch of people are saying they're going to leave the platform forever because of this guy. What do you think?
Why
Some people don't like him.
Oh, why? What's wrong with him?
I think it's his chin.
His chin.
Kind of a funny looking
Why
chin.
is he squinting?
He just squints all the time. He squints because of the shine of the money that he owns kind of staring him in the face.
He's too rich to buy Twitter. He doesn't need Twitter.
No, but he's not. He's rich enough to buy Twitter. That's the point.
But the Jack and the Beanstalk guy needs to own Twitter. The guy that he bought it from deserves the Twitter more than he does.
Jack Dorsey deserves Twitter more than Elon Musk. So you're canceling your Twitter account.
I don't even have a Twitter account.
Yeah. Why not?
Wait, did you make me a Twitter account?
No.
Darn.
Oh, you wanted one?
No.
Okay, there you go. Well, there you have it. That's View from the Street as we are covering this exciting breaking news. Elon Musk buying Twitter. The world will never be the same again.
Why does the picture have an open bird cage with a bunch of little Twitter symbols flying around his head?
You're looking at a GIF that shows Elon smiling as a birdcage dangles from the ceiling and Twitter logos go around it.
But he's not smiling.
No, he's smiling in that smug, I just bought Twitter kind of way.
Okay.
All right.
They should put cat memes flying around.
Yeah, that would have made it better. If you had the ability to buy Twitter, would you buy Twitter?
No.
Why not?
So I'd buy other things.
Like what?
Animals.
Okay, you would buy a zoo.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody, and thanks for listening.
Wait. So, I had to say real quick, when you're editing the video, put cat memes on the Twitter.
I'm not going to take that much time. Because I don't.
Then replace his face with a cat meme.
All right, I'll work on that for you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.